Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel. You know what, I should probably open up the thing first. I don't even know the name of this episode. I don't know why I started introing. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is Probably Sorry. This is the season 5 premiere called Eden. The time the reaction starts is in the description. I'm assuming that this episode is going to pick up from the season 4 finale, and then as this season continues that we'll see bits and pieces of the 6 years and 7 days that passed before this. I do know everyone looks really different. I did watch the season 5 trailer. Because of the fact that I haven't made a lot of videos for this show on my channel, not everyone knows what I think about certain characters or certain aspects of the show. So I guess if you have a question about my thoughts on a character, just drop a comment or something and I'll get it in the next video, or I'll just reply. Also, in the last 6 months or so, almost every single video that I made containing content owned by WBTV, though complying with fair use, was blocked. And I had to re-edit and re-upload almost my entire Black Lightning series, and I'm gonna have to do that with The Flash and DC's Legends of Tomorrow. So if this looks like it's heading in the same way, I'll probably switch to just doing reviews, because I would feel weird if I didn't do videos for this every week. Or, you know, if something super huge happens in the episode, just have that one clip. Oh dude, this is happening sooner than I expected. I definitely expected it to pick up exactly where it left off. Oh, new background. Obviously. Wow. New background, who this?
I'm here! Mom!
Okay.
All I found were ghosts.
Can we not? Stop. Take this away from my eye. Get it out my face. Out of my face. Where are these radio waves coming from is my question. Like, it's probably not radio waves. It's probably like an MP3. Never mind.
Thank you.
The joy. Kill the bird. Kill the bird. Kill the bird. Oh, that is definitely a bug. And she's gonna eat it. Do what you gotta do. Protein. You know what? I like that they did it like this. I like that they didn't pick up exactly where they left off. I've watched a show where something really drastic happened in the season finale, and then this next season's premiere, they started like 2 months or a month after this horrible incident to show you where everyone is now, and to show what became of everyone a month after. And then once we know where everyone wound up, we see how they got to that point, and we know how it wound up. And I was thinking that this would just pick up from where it left off and then go back and show how we got here, but no. But I actually like that this is happening this way. What you doing? said what you doing because, like, if you're overheating and dehydrated and, like, in a desert sun, you're not supposed to take your clothes off. It's tempting, but you're not supposed to. I was afeared. Put it down. Stop. Hello. Stop. Stop. I know it doesn't happen, but jeez.
Hey!
Look at that girl. It's about to kill you. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Sounds about right. I wonder if it's going to be divided up so that each commercial... No, I feel like this is going to be just Clark. Okay.
I used to think that life was about more than just surviving. I'm not sure anymore. Animals don't feel guilty when they kill. They just do it. They kill, or they get killed. The other side had reasons too. The grounders, the mountain men, even Allie. Their reasons to want us dead were the same as ours.
Don't justify Allie.
It was us or them. Kill or be killed. Simple as that.
Okay, but Allie was an AI. But that is, I think, an important development. The development in which she understands or realizes that the other side also has their reasons.
It's like the death wave jumped over the entire valley. Unfortunately, the radiation didn't.
I feel like the little boy would be more decomposed than that after 2 months. Not to be morbid.
It's okay.
Maddie, right?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I like that burgundy top. Unrelated. Sorry.
You like Nat Lida, ja?
Oh, she's so tiny.
It's okay. Say to me.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Maddie. Girl. Why didn't I expect that it would be like a tiny child? Oh no, it didn't click. No, 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 no. God. Oh no.
Last two people on Earth, one of them happens to be the child from hell.
She draws. I high-key forget that Clark draws until I see her drawing. Then I'm like, she draws. Literally, that's literally how this whole series opened, with her drawing, and you can't remember that?
I'll cook for a week and clean up.
2 weeks.
Deal. Come on, I'll drive.
Wow. A family.
Don't worry. She'll get them out of that bunker.
My
Not if
chest.
she will. I'm sorry they left without you.
I'm not.
Well, I'm not. Do you think they'll come back to you?
I was thinking it was only going to be Eden. Oh, look, and then you could see Eden. I injured my shoulder.
I choose Murphy.
I'd have gone with latrines.
What did Murphy do?
I saw the ship. We make decisions as a team here, even if we can't stand the sight of each other.
All I'm saying is it wasn't there yesterday.
Maddie,
Back up the rover. Get it out of sight and load the guns.
It's funny. It didn't show her face because it's a different actor. A lot of camera tricks.
You're still my favorite mass murderer. Sweep the village. Door to door.
They
Come on,
are
let's find out what we're dealing with here.
wild.
What the hell is this? You're a shot.
I'm gonna put one in your leg so you know how it feels.
Wow. A family. It sucks that they had to do that. But also,
I think he might be a good guy.
there are no good guys.
Good guys.
Shots in your direction. Record.
Means we're not alone.
Y'all don't take y'all sleeping asses back up there. Nobody wants you here.
Nothing is gonna change on the ground.
Wild. Okay.
I wish that were true. Oh, I know it is.
Shit, Becco actually
We're
happened.
alive. All of us. Whatever we run into down there, Octavia would be the least of our worries.
Imagine being trapped in a bunker for 6 years with people you don't like. Hello. That's it. I'm suing this show. That's it. I had already written this down to say in my outro comments, but it's funny because the ending of the episode set up for it in both the conversation that Bellamy and Echo had and seeing Octavia in the bunker. The next episode is called The Red Queen, I'm pretty sure, which I already knew that before I saw Octavia with the red on her forehead. I'm assuming paint. I don't want to think it's blood. And like, you know, she has the background, the red background behind her, so I'm guessing she is the Red Queen, whatever that means. But anyway, what I had written down is that the next episode will be in the bunker, and that's what it looks like is happening. I want to give a little round of applause to Eliza. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Eliza. I don't know why I second guessed myself. It's pronounced Eliza. She had to portray a lot of desperation in this episode and such a range of emotions, from hope to hopelessness to despair, and I think that takes a lot to portray. This episode, the setup, the format of this episode didn't go as I thought it was going to, but that's fine, and I really enjoyed the format that they did use. There were multiple options that this show could have gone as to tying up a time jump. Now that I've seen the premiere, I feel like there's going to be less time spent on what happened during the 6 years and 7 days than I thought originally. I thought that there would be an entire episode devoted to, well, I thought there would be an entire episode dedicated to Clark, which that was almost an entire episode dedicated to Clark and Eden and Maddie. And then I thought there would be another episode about what happened in the bunker, which is what it seems the next episode is going to be. But then I also thought that there was going to be another episode with what happened in the ring. And because of the fact that the ones in the ring are heading over to the ship, it seems as though we're moving out of that environment, and I don't know how they would tie it back around to make it a full episode about what happened when they were in the ring. Maybe bits and pieces of flashbacks through the season. So we have a band. They were apparently in stasis, or maybe cryonically frozen. No, they were just in some sort of stasis, and then on top of that, they were violent prisoners. Which is why I was like, no, this is not good. Because the difference between the prisoners on the Ark and these new people who just showed up is that the kids on the Ark were kids. They were there because any offense is punishable by death because of population and resource control. So even if it's something as simple as stealing, most of the 100 were imprisoned for non-violent crimes for barely even doing anything at all. But then these people, they're quite violent. I think I said this in the season 4 finale, but the way they tied it back around, how the new prisoners coming to the ground, oh, we're not alone here. You know, there's a lot of parallels between the pilot and this episode, or at least the writers took advantage of the situation and took advantage of the parallelism and, you know, milked it. I'm looking forward to catching up with everyone. A lot has happened. It's been 6 years. People who, oh, and that was just Clark, Maddie, and the people in the ring, and that's so much that has changed. Like Murphy and Amori, and Bellamy and Echo. Monty and Harper are pretty much the same. But I already know that there's going to be so much that has changed, and I want to see what has changed in the bunker, because the difference between the, what, 8 was it that were in space, and the 300? I think it was 300. It was either 100 or 300. And the people who are in the bunker is that these are 8 people who have their like tiny disagreement. Well, not tiny. Echo did try to kill Octavia, and then Bellamy tried to kill Echo. The point is, most of them had known each other, and most of them had survived together. All of them besides 2, I think, were a part of the 101, because technically it's 101 because Bellamy stowed away. Was there anyone else that stowed away? No, I think it was just Bellamy. They are at least to some extent friends. They get along, as opposed to putting all these people from different clans in one area. I wonder how much violence happened in that bunker. I know there's going to be this whole storyline of Octavia getting the people to respect her, whatever. I just want to catch up with everyone. So I am looking forward to that about next episode. I said this at the beginning, but my reaction to this season is completely dependent on whether or not these get copyright blocks, because if every single video I post gets copyright blocks, there's no point in doing them. So worst case scenario, what will happen is if all my videos get blocked, I will re-upload the ones that did get blocked, and then I will start doing reviews with maybe a mini reaction if something super important or twisty happened in the episode. Kind of like how I have my review videos for The Flash, or yeah, I think that's it. And then the re-uploads for Black Lightning are reviews with mini reactions. And what I call a mini reaction is just not as extensive as what an actual reaction would be for me. It's maybe like a minute or 2 tops from the episode, if that, which would mean it's just a specific scene or something specific that was important that happened. But okay, I guess that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. I will probably talk more about how I feel about this situation next week, because we're still focusing on the whole time jump situation. Share if you know anyone who would like to see this. You can check out my channel playlist or description to see what other shows I watch and what else I do, and subscribe if any of those things interest you. Hope you're having a wonderful existence, and I guess that brings me to hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is Probably Sorry. Nope. Where's the internet though? Thanks. And I'll be your sexual chocolate ball. All the mad at me. He the family. I want to be put on in the worst way. Since the first day, I think it was a Thursday. It was.
Whoever took out the rest of the world must have missed this spot.
You think?
For some reason, I knew it was called Eden. Like in my brain, I'm like, I bet it's called Eden. And it is. Yeah. Sure. He was born 20 years ago just to pimp out the... Hello? I injured my shoulder. Ouch. Jesus, my heart. Ow, jeez.
Hey.
Maybe we need to get.
She saved us again. Real cheerful, Clark. Sorry. Ignore me, okay? I haven't had water in 2 days.
Oh, girl.
I need to find some soon.
Talking to herself in third person. Which that was almost an entire episode dedicated to Clark and Eden. alien. Most of them were in there. Most of the 100 were No. I guess that brings me to